Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, and we're going to be watching The Fosters, Season 1, Episode 5, and this is called The Morning After. So, at the end of the last episode, Brandon had broken up with Talia, and there was this, tense moment between Callie and Brandon, and Callie ran off, and she joined the other kid who invited her to a, hangout on the beach. Which she went to. There's drinking and stuff like that, so I hope she didn't do anything she's gonna regret. Mariana found out about Jesus and Lexi, so there's that fallout still going on. I don't know if she's gonna forgive them right now or not, but it looked like maybe she was sort of softening up during the, picture show that they had at her party. So yeah, I think that's about all there is to say. So let's go ahead and we're gonna get into this episode and find out what that title means. So let's go ahead and let's go.
Which is your best friend? Not anymore. Just like families, sometimes friends fight. And they still love you no matter what.
Yeah, well, if that's love, I don't want it. What's a poetry slam?
It's sort of like a concert, but with poems instead of songs. You want to check it out with me?
Okay.
Thank you guys for a fun night.
Thank you for helping us. Yeah, very nice to meet you, Wyatt.
Pleasure.
Okay.
Jealousy!
Yeah, nice to meet you, Wyatt.
Just be careful with him.
What's that supposed to mean?
He used to date Talia. Okay, he was really into her for a while, and then he convinced her to have sex with him.
Yeah.
And then he dumped her, like, the next day.
How long has it been for us?
Well, it was last...
Yeah, if you have to think about it, it's been too long.
Sweetheart, what do you expect? We have jobs and 5 kids and no cleaning person. Can't expect things to be the way they used to be. I think we have the time for all of that.
Okay, how about just the other stuff part?
I can handle that. Let me check my phone.
No, tomorrow's not great.
Scheduling
She has
sex.
his tutor in it.
I'm gonna tell you, as a parent, this is very common.
Okay, how about...
Yeah?
Yeah. Do we have any more of those antacids, sweetheart? Because your chimichangas are killing me. Just, oh.
She was trying to get romantic. Oh, okay, you guys are getting a little too romantic.
What time are your parents going on?
Not for hours.
Just need a little break.
I don't have to stop.
Really?
Uh-oh. Come on, he's only 15. No. 15, too young. Too young.
It's pretty. Do you want me to do yours? Come on, let me do yours too. Okay. There is this one boy. Oh? His name's Connor, and we have math class together. What's he like? I don't know. He's pretty cool.
Don't wear that to school, okay, buddy?
You don't have to do everything she says.
I mean, I can understand why she wouldn't want him to, because he could get picked on or beat up, but
And yes,
he should be able to be who he is, you know?
You grew up at the beach but never get on a boat. You have to come next time my dad takes me out.
Really?
Oh wait, I forgot my book.
Nice nails. You wearing a bra too?
Why don't you guys just grow up?
What'd you just say?
I said grow up, idiot.
Who are you calling an idiot?
What's going on here? Blake, Jeremy, principal's office.
What's wrong with her?
Thanks.
She regretting last night?
Are you okay?
What if I get pregnant?
It's not gonna happen.
You don't know that. And my parents would kill me.
Should have thought about that before you guys had sex.
I need a morning after pill, please.
Oh.
Hey! What is going on?
Uh-oh. Hot.
Last night, Lexi and I had sex, and we didn't use protection.
How many times have we talked about this?
I know, but it just sort of happened.
Jesus, how many ways do we have to tell you to come to us? Why didn't you come to us?
To avoid this.
I don't know what to
Oh.
say.
So, can I give it to her?
Your mom and I need to talk about this. Please go to your room.
You need to talk to her parents.
What about her parents?
What about her parents?
If this were Mariana, we would want to know. We can't go making decisions for other people's kids.
Okay, what if she gets pregnant, Lena? Really want Jesus to be married and a father at 15.
Please quit reminding me that they're 15. All of the guys noticed his nail polish and...
I told you not to go to school with it on, Jude. Go take it off now. Just telling me what to do.
Callie, Jude's a special kid.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, Lena, but what makes him special gets him beat up.
Well, he's safe in this house.
Yeah, and thank you for that, really. But we're not staying here. You know, I don't want him to start thinking that the world is like this, and then we move, and then he gets even more hurt when he figures out that it's not.
I get it. I get her concern, but you can't suppress him like that. Do damage to him.
Some people out there are afraid of what's different. And sometimes they want to hurt people like Steph and me. So every time we're out and I want to hold Steph's hand, but I decide not to, I get mad. I'm mad at the people who might want to hurt us, but mad at myself too, for not standing up to them. If you're taught to hide what makes you different, you end up feeling a lot of shame about who you are. And that's not okay. There is nothing wrong with you for wearing nail polish. Just like there's nothing wrong with me for holding Steph's hand.
You tried.
I tried.
Valiant effort. But you said your parents ever used the house.
Yeah,
It's not. I knew it. I knew it. Deep down, I felt that this was not his house. But then when he said it was his parents' beach house, I thought, okay, maybe it is. So I didn't say anything, but...
I'm on probation. You understand what could have happened if they caught us?
Sorry, I didn't. I was just trying to impress you. Well, good luck getting through the police barricade to get to my car.
I said I was sorry.
I said it was okay.
Why are you acting all mad?
You really have to ask? This isn't even about Wyatt.
He likes you.
Okay? I don't want you dating Wyatt because I don't want you dating anyone.
No, even having this conversation get me and Jude kicked out of the house.
That would never happen.
You don't know that. Okay, 2 years ago, Jude and I were in a really good foster home.
Oh,
Definitely the best we had before.
You gonna say something about Liam?
And they had a son. And he was really nice to me, so we started hanging out. And then the parents found out. And he told them it was my fault. And I was coming on to him. And next day, they had me and Jude sent away. Yeah. Brandon, it can happen. Because it already did.
Well, I'm not like him.
Doesn't matter.
I should not have done what I did. I regret it, and I'm so sorry.
Is she gonna force a relationship with this guy so she can avoid Brandon? Like, that going somewhere? Looks like it. He kept the polish. Oh, Connor painted his nails blue. That's so sweet.
All of this is too much. I think we need to, well, stop doing what we did. At least for a little while, and if that means that you don't like me...
I like you. I'm not going anywhere.
Well, take it off before you get a black eye to match it. No.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm not taking it off. You want to get beat up again? Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Okay, but this isn't our home. And you shouldn't get too invested in these people. Why not? I like them. They're nice. And maybe it's not forever. But so what? You're gonna get hurt. I already hurt.
I mean, if she ever found out that you guys gave me the pill, she'd go crazy.
Uh-oh.
My mom can get so mad.
I'm thinking she did not have anything to do with that. Why wouldn't Steph tell her? I mean, obviously this is not something that she was just going to forget about.
We make decisions about our children together.
Yes, absolutely we do. But waiting to make a decision could have made our son a father at 15. I knew that you were in an awkward position. I was very careful.
It's
I
true.
talked her through everything, and I made sure that she knew this was a last resort.
Do you like it?
No, I don't like
She
it.
pierced her nose.
What is happening?
They're teenagers.
What's up with the face art?
You like?
Yeah. Why'd you do it?
I don't know, just trying something new. You know, a little edgier.
You don't have to try so hard. You're already pretty great.
I'm sorry, the way I handled the pill thing, not the giving it part. But,
Thank you. And I'm sorry I forgot to buy your guacamole.
You really are a saint, aren't you?
Pretty much.
Hot saint.
Really? Can't do this.
Why not?
Kids
Do
are
it.
outside.
They're gonna come looking for us, please.
Have some car sex.
Comfortable.
Okay, hold on. My foot stuck.
Okay, guys, so that is the end of episode 5 of season 1 of The Fosters, and I enjoyed that episode. There was a sort of a lot going on there. There was Callie and I don't even remember his name, the guy that she was hanging out with. I don't think he's the best influence on her. Yeah, he seems like sweet and stuff, but he was broke into somebody's house basically and was hanging out there, and that's not good. And Brandon finally just came out and said it that he wants to be with her, but Callie is resisting because of her being a foster child, and she doesn't want her and Jude to get kicked out, which is totally understandable. And Brandon's been warned by his mother, to not to go there, and he's ignoring that. So I was right that he was jealous. When I said that, and then he said the thing about Talia, I was like, okay, well, maybe it wasn't jealousy. Maybe it's just because he, what happened with Talia and this kid. And, but turns out, I don't know if the kid was telling the truth about what happened with him and Talia. I can totally see that being the truth, though. I can see her turning into a crazy, clingy person, because that's kind of how she was with Brandon. So I can see that being true. As far as Jesus and Lexi, is proof children should not be having sex. 15 is way too young to be having sex. And, they proved that by 1, not using protection, and 2, just not coming out and talking to their parents. I mean, if you can't talk about it with your parents, you're too young to do it, okay? That's just my opinion. You shouldn't be having sex if you can't talk about it. So, I'm glad that in the end that they decided to not do that anymore. No sex, at least for a while. So hopefully they can stick to that, because they're way too young. Steph definitely should have talked to Lena, but I saw Lena's side too, because I think the parents should have been told before they gave some other person's child medication. Especially that kind of medication. It's definitely something that the parents should have been told about. If it had been my daughter, I found out later that some strangers gave my daughter the morning after pill, I would be angry. So, I wonder if that will come back at some point. Hopefully not, but you never know. As far as Jude goes, he had the identity thing going for him in this episode, trying to be himself, but he was being told by his sister not to be himself, pretty much. And I understand why Callie was being that way. The world today, people are very judgmental of everybody. And so him wearing nail polish and being a boy is like a big no-no. I don't see what the harm is. I mean, who cares? People do things wear things all the time. They do things to their hair that makes them look different. So what? It's their body. Let them wear what they want to wear. Who cares? So Callie having him not being able to express himself is not good for him. It's very harmful for him, his self-esteem. It wasn't good. And I'm glad that Lena was telling him that, it's okay to be who you are. So I'm glad that she had that talk with him, and he was doing what he wanted to do. He wanted to wear the polish, and he told his sister he's gonna do it, because that's what he likes. And the other thing this episode was Mariana. She, I think, was liking Garrett. And, I don't know, I wasn't getting the vibe from Garrett that he liked her, but then at the end, he's like, you don't have to try so hard, you're pretty great as you are, which is a good, nice thing to say, but it's just totally out of the blue, because he seemed uninterested, to me. And, that's the way she took it too, which is why she was trying to change herself to make herself more appealing to him. Which she shouldn't need to do, you should be yourself. But, yeah. I don't know. But anyway, I really did enjoy this episode a lot. If you guys would like to follow me over on Twitter to stay up to date on what's going on my channel, you can find the link for that down below. If you guys would like early access to my reactions or to see the full reactions that are up for a limited time, and you can go over to my Patreon and support me over there if you would like. The link will be down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I'm sorry I didn't talk a whole lot, but there was just a lot of stuff and I was trying to focus. So I know I didn't talk a lot, but I tried to talk something for you guys. But anyway, I hope you guys liked it. And if you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you would like me to react to, please put those down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.